Hey, it's Dalton and the girls. We're here on our pilot episode of our caching adventures. Dalton and the girls, the adventures of.
Hi.
We're right now just driving. We're just not on our way to any caches this night, but today we're just going to talk about a few caches that we've found. Maybe even one that we like more so than the other, and maybe a funny story if we think of one while we're talking about it. So, girls, anyone can talk. What was your favorite cache to date? Right now we're up to about 80 caches with one hide. So, anybody have a favorite?
I have my favorite story of one.
Say it. Speak up.
It's the one where we were looking around for it, and then I walked back to the car, and the little pill bottle, the cache, just rolled out onto the sidewalk.
Oh, the one that was, I don't remember the name of that one.
Near the one Fargo Wells.
Yeah, it was near a bank, right?
Yeah.
So,
It just rolled out. I'm like, what?
yeah, it fell out of it. Sorry for the camera being all shaky. We're trying a new mount, and it is definitely being shakier than we thought it would be. So if it's a little shaky, sorry about that. We'll fix that as time goes. But yeah, the one she's talking about, what Kira was talking about was.
Because we walked past it like many times, it just rolled out. I'm like, what?
Yeah, we think it definitely was not in the right hide location.
It was underneath the rock because the super glue or whatever was on the rock, so you could tell.
Right. Yeah. So she found the rock that had the super glue that had the imprint of the cap of the cache. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite one, you think? Or which one did you have fun looking for?
That big one,
The ammo can? The one you just did the other day?
yeah.
Unfortunately, we didn't videotape that one because we weren't ready for video. But what Anna's talking about was in a local park. We had to shuffle up a hill. I think you almost fell. No, we had the bushwhack on that one. That was the second one we had the bushwhack.
Oh, yeah, the hill.
The hill, but the steep incline of the hill. So we had to, and I think almost fell more than once trying to walk up the hill. So we had to walk up the hill, and then I walked up past it by, oh God, I don't know, good 20 feet. We turned around, looked back down the hill. There it was, hiding almost in plain sight. So we went and grabbed it, and Kira took some trade goods out of it and found me this really cool little ring that I am not wearing now, but that she found that we got from me on that trade. My favorite one, I think, was my first one. Was kind of neat. It's kind of just to get your first one out. But my first real hide, or my first real find, was in the tree stump that somebody had a wire, and you guys weren't with me. The other one was, I'll tell you in a second. It was in a tree stump on a wire, just buried in the cavity of the tree. It was like my second or third find, so to find one that was inside the tree stump like that was kind of cool. My other favorite one to date would be the one that we found at behind a local restaurant in the fence post. It was taped down. It had a long string on it. You had to pull it all the way out. That was probably my coolest one because just the location of it and because of the neatness of just how it was attached and everything. That was probably one of my favorite ones. And then the girls started caching with me, and I think they like it. They like being outside. I think surprisingly, Kira likes to bushwhack through.
The one where we went to the tree where we went the wrong path.
Right.
Yeah, that was my favorite one going to, but not finding. It was too easy to find.
You talk about the one that we found on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bushwhacking is it's okay as long as you're not getting. The only thing I worry about, and hey, little word of caution: watch for ticks. It's tick season, so it's one thing that we have to discuss when we're out and about these things, is talking about ticks. So right now, I think we're just going to talk about, we did a hide. We did our first hide on St. Patty's Day. To kind of date the video a little bit. We did one in a local park that has a lot of history to it. don't want to give too much information away because not really sure how much of our own location we're going to reveal just yet. But it's a local park that has a lot of history. Dates back to William Penn. Oh, I think I just gave out our location. Yeah. So we got dates back to, like I said, William Penn. It dates back to, you know, this 18th century. So we did a hide in that park, and well, if you have an idea of where William Penn used to be, then you might have an idea of where we're at. So again, sorry for the shakiness. Whoa! So what else we want to add today, girls, for our first pilot video? Did you girls have fun creating a hide, finding stuff for your?
It's fun to find stuff to put in it, and to know, like.
Speak up.
It was fun to find the stuff to put in it and know that, like, someone's actually finding it.
Yeah, we had 4 people find our hide already, so that was kind of cool getting those emails and alerts because I can let everybody know. It's kind of neat. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on driving here and getting all shaky and jittery with the camera. So, girls, if there's something you want to talk about it. I mean, if there's something you want, is there a cache that you guys think you'd like to find? Like, is there one that you're like, I've read this somewhere, or on one of your TV shows that you're talking about, Kira, that you're like, oh, I wish I could find something like that? Was there anyone that on the shows that you were watching that you think you might, like
a cache is like fancier things in it or something?
Speak up.
A cache with like fancier things in it.
Okay. I've seen a few that, like, where the cache hide is like an old birdhouse, and they took the side of the birdhouse out and they made the whole inside like some kind of scenery. Yeah, and I have a few ideas too that we're going to work on. That, you know, now that we have our first hide done. What about you, Ann? You said you were watching some videos of some families doing caching. Did they come across anything that was kind of cool that you're like, oh, I wish I found one of them? No, nothing comes to mind, or that's fine. That's cool. But yeah, as we get further into this, like I said, we're only about 80 caches in, so we're still one of the newbie ones, I guess you could say, given that people have found thousands of them at this point. We're new, but we figured we would share our experiences with well, all of you, and probably you and you back there. Maybe the 2 up front here, we'll let them. Now, we just want to share our experience, our fun. We always talk about taking pictures of, you know, why we're doing these things, but nobody ever thinks about that to the end. So we're hoping to get a little, maybe a little video log as well. We hopefully not give any secrets away of location finds or anything. If there is anything that's super, super cool, then, you know, maybe we'll contact the CO. CO is cache owner, the person who maintains it. We'll be throwing a lot of these little abbreviations around too, so we'll try to.
You're a cache owner.
I'm a CO. Yo. CO. No.
Later.
What?
See you later.
CO. Oh, I like that. So we'll that's funny. So we'll like I said, we'll put in little tips or tricks, or the girls are going to do their own little videos too when they're thinking around or sitting around eating or sitting around just a little bored. We'll add some
mukbangs.
I don't have bangs. Oh yeah, I do have bangs. So we'll add some more content to it, and hopefully you guys watch. Please like,
comment, subscribe.
Please, and we'll try that again. Ready? What did I say?
Like, comment, subscribe.
So, guys, please, if you're liking what you see, I really need you guys to like,
subscribe. Wait, you can.
Hey, so if you guys really like what you're watching, if you're like, I want to see what these weirdos are going to do next time, because that's pretty much what we are. We're also classified nerds, so you know we're okay with that. We enjoy superhero movies as well. But if you like the videos, you want to see us arguing in the middle of a wooded area, because that's gonna happen, then
mostly me and her.
mostly them too, and you'll hear me going, girls, girls. So if you want to hear that kind of stuff, hit the like button down here somewhere. I don't know where it is yet.
Right
It's over there. So I want you to like,
comment down below,
Subscribe.
and also if you don't mind hitting that little bell at the top.
That's at the bottom near the subscribe button.
Where is it?
It's at the bottom right next to the subscribe button.
Oh, well there you go. So hit the subscribe button.
so you get alerts when we post our new video.
There you go. So we'll all, we usually have another team member as well who's not with us tonight. You may meet her later on. And we also have another older sibling who I'm hoping can come out with us at least once or twice. He's going to be starting some college soon, so we're don't know how much longer we want to have him around. So yeah, so that's going to be the end of our first video. I think it's pretty good. I got some good length here. So you guys got anything else to finish up and close?
Make sure you comment, like,
You said
and
it like 10 times.
Yes.
That's done each time.
Each time. So comment, like, subscribe, and get the alerts. That's that little bell. I think it's down here as well. So let's get all that done and help us out, and we'll hopefully give you some entertainment. Thank you, and talk to you later.